Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Using NYX pore filler, I'm just going to rub that in my cheeks because that's where I see my pores at the most. And after that, I'm going to use Maybelline Baby Skin and just go around the perimeter of my face, basically everywhere that I didn't put the pore filler. And now we're going to go in with Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in Chocolate and fill in the brow.
Isn't this moment?
Now on my eyebrows, I do use the Swoolie a lot, which is just like the scratchy brush in to make my brows look as natural as possible. In the front at the beginning. I don't really know how to describe it, but just as I'm doing in the video. Next, we're going to go in with matte concealer in the shade NW40. And just I'm going to put it around my eyebrows to highlight them a little bit and clean them up. Now, I don't like the halo effect around my eyebrows, so I do blend them out pretty well. But if you do like the halo effect, that is completely up to you. Yeah, so I just dab it in there a little bit and go around my eyebrows. I don't bring the concealer in the middle. I just do strictly around my eyebrows. Yeah, and just put it around and clean it up a little bit.
Isn't this moment so?
At this point, I am just putting 2 pieces of tape under my waterline to give it that smoky eye effect. And you don't have to use tape this big. You can use any tape you have around the house. This is just what I had. And yeah, just put it under there to give it a nice clean line. And also me thinking I can sing, but I'm sure you don't want to hear that. Using the Lorac Mega Pro 2 palette, we're going to go in with the color Sugar, which is the third row down, the very first one, third row, first column. And we're just going to go up under the eyebrow to highlight it a little bit. I think it looks better when you do your eyeshadow, and it all comes together in the end. And I use Sugar because it has a glowy, it kind of has a little sparkle to it, so it gives a little bit of a shine. Yeah, and just take that with a little small brush and dab just a little bit, very little. You don't need a lot. A little goes a long way because you're just highlighting. You're not doing anything more.
Isn't this moment so?
And using a fluffy blending brush, we're going to go in with Goji or Joji. And it's in the second row, the 6th column down. It's the kind of a reddish color, a red brick color. And we're just going to go on the outside of the lid into the corner as just a transition color. Then we're going to go in with Urban Decay Smoky palette, and we're going to go in with Dagger, also using a fluffy brush, and we're going to go on the outside a little bit under where we put the red brick color from the Lorac palette. Now using the same palette and brush, we're going to go in with Slanted, and we're going to put that on our lid. Now using another fluffy blending brush, we're going to go in with Black Market, and we're going to put that at the edge, the outer corner of our eye to give the smoky effect. And I just take it from the top outer of the eye, and then you go into a V. So from the top of the eye to the bottom. You're not necessarily in the middle, but you keep going in that V motion to give it the smoky effect. Now we're going to go in with a fluffy blending brush, and I'm just going to blend to make sure we don't have any harsh lines around the outer corners of our eyes. So as you can see, I'm just going and keep going in the natural shape of your eye, just to make sure there's no harsh lines, that everything's blended. Using Ardell Glimmer Lashes in 105 Black, I'm going to apply those. The glue that I'm using, it says for individual use, but I'm going to use it for a strip. Now, if you didn't catch that, that's okay. Let it fly by. That's no problem. So when you're putting your lashes on, you're supposed to wait at least 30 seconds after you put the glue on to give it a chance to dry, so it'll be sticky and not fly everywhere when you try to put it on, which is what I did. I blew it for a second. I don't know where that clip went, but yes, and I administered the strip. I prefer individuals, but for this I used the strip. So I don't think y'all saw me modeling that one lash like it was nobody's business, okay? The hard work and dedication I put into that one lash, y'all don't understand. I'm using the Maybelline Big Falsies mascara. And I like this one because it has the big spoolie for your top lashes and the small one for your bottom lash. But I'm just taking that to make sure my lash and the false lashes are blended well. And now I'm taking my matte concealer in W40 and just concealing all those dark spots or anything that I don't want to show, that I want covered. Now using my MAC foundation in 7.5, I'm going to squirt 2 drops onto the back of my hand and just take my brush, my flat foundation brush, and just go all around my face. Make sure I get under my chin so that it's blended well and you don't see any harsh lines from like my foundation to my neck. I don't know, different stuff like that. You always make sure you blend, blend, blend. That is key. Blending is key. Blend for your life, okay? Blend. Using my LA Pro Girl concealer in Fawn, I'm just going to go and highlight down my nose, the little spot on my forehead between my brows, under my eyes, Cupid's bow, and at my chin, and take my beauty blender and blend it all out. Like I said, blend for your life. That is key. It gets you a long way. And now I'm going to take my LA Pro Girl concealer in Espresso to contour. And I just put a couple lines and then under my jawbone too as well. And I also put a little going into my forehead, like coming towards the middle of my brows. And now I'm just taking a contour brush and just blending, blending, blending. Now throughout this video, if you may or may not have noticed, I did have something on my lips. I had on Carmex, but now I wiped that off, and now I'm just applying NYX Intense Butter Gloss in the shade Rocky Road. And it's actually a chocolate color. It might come off as something different on camera, but it's a chocolate. Definitely chocolate. It smells like chocolate too. But yeah, just putting that on. And it has great pigment, and it stayed on for a while because I recorded 2 more videos after this and it was still on there. And as an alternative to this color, you can also use Kat Von D Vampira, which is like a dark burgundy color or red. Yeah. Okay, using my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray at arm's length, I spray it about 3 times just to get it all over my face. And this is just to keep your makeup on it in place all night. And this is the finished look. You're all set. This is it. Thank you guys for watching. See you in my next video. Bye. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below.